Hey y'all, welcome back to Anu Image. This is your Oracle Jeweler the Dawn, back with another reading. Oh, I do not like this Capricorn, but like I said, I don't know if y'all watch multiple videos of signs that's not y'all's, but I got stuff going on the altar right now, so my camera is like on a whole nother side of the table. Um, and I just don't like where it's positioned. Like, it's really close. It's like all the way over here instead of like going that way. Anyways, that's irrelevant. So we're back with another reading today. Prayerfully all is well with you all. I didn't ask, how rude of me. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Can't complain. I don't really got much to chat about. Today's reading is going to be for the Capricorns. Capricorn, for the energy surrounding your read, all cards are in the reverse. So for me, that means this is the result of changes that weren't made, or this is the dryer stopping, y'all? The music and stuff is so loud because my dryer and everything is on, and it's loud. I feel like turning this music down. YouTube, I don't own the music. Stall me out. I don't own the music in the background, okay? But yeah, like I was saying, when all the cards are in reverse for me, either there's a big change that needs to be made to change these cards around, and there's actually two cards that you don't want turned around. But changes need to be made, or this is the result of changing things around, okay? I'm sorry, or this is the result of not changing things around that need to be changed around, okay? So let's start off the head of the read. At the head of the read, we have the cornucopia card in reverse. That's what's on your mind. So for me, that is a change that needs to be made. Like, you want to have a cornucopia. You want to have abundance, a feast in a garden, a lush garden type of thing. Y'all, I got the hugest pimple. It's bothering me. Like, it's supposed to breathe, right? So I just pulled the cap down over, and it's like, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. But anyways, the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. So it's like the cornucopia is in the reverse, and that's what's on your mind. And I'm guessing turning it around to have the cornucopia upright is the plan, is the strategy. It's what you're thinking about. But at the base of the read, we have the envy card in the reverse. And like I said, this is a card that you want to be in the reverse. You don't want it upright, because that means that in reality you're jealous about something, but in the reality you're not jealous. Or either, because all of the cards in the reverse, y'all, it's a fly in my house and it won't leave. Soon as you, it's like real live getting hot in the south springtime. As soon as you open the door, the flies, the gnats, and this particular one won't leave. Anyway, so I digress and I kind of lost track of thought. But with all of the cards in the reverse, this could be a friend, because all of the cards being in reverse for me is just something like the energy is completely off. So it's showing up in the reverse, but the situation may actually be upright. But I pulled out the clarifying cards just to take a deeper look. The reality of the situation is there is no need to be jealous, or someone is not jealous, or someone is acting as if they aren't jealous, okay? In the recent, past, and current energies, we have adjacent possibilities in the reverse. So that means someone feels like they're all out of options, or they felt as if they were all out of options. There are no other options available to them, and that's just the energy. That's just the energy that they're in. Maybe they were at one point all out of options, but that may not be the case, because like I said, all cards are in the reverse. So it could just be a feeling. You could feel Capricorn, or Capricorn's counterpart, you could feel that there were no other possibilities, but maybe in reality they were. Like I keep saying, when all the cards are in the reverse, it's some drastic type of change. It's some drastic type of energy thing going on here. All right. So then in the future energies to the right of the read, we have financial constraints in the reverse. And that is a card that you want to have in the reverse, okay? Whether that's the reality of the situation or whether that's what you're hoping for. Like I said, we'll get into it when the clarifying cards come out. So from the Romance Angel deck, we have the Attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then we have the Love Yourself First card. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. From the Abundance deck, we have Raise or Promotion. Congratulations, and increasing your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. And also from the Abundance deck, we have Employment Change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So that could be, those two cards could be why you will soon be coming out of financial constraints. I'm getting a message here with these two right and left cards, recent past and current energy to the left and future energies to the right. Like I said, drastic changes need to take place when all of the cards are in the reverse. And I'm feeling like someone needs to acknowledge that there are other possibilities. And that's going to change. The change starts with realizing that there are other possibilities out there for you, for your counterpart, however it goes. There are other possibilities. There are other things for you to be doing to make a drastic change in your life. And this is where it starts at. This adjacent possibilities card that's in the reverse. Once you acknowledge within your mind that there are other possibilities to get this cornucopia card to flip over and be a reality of your situation, once you realize that there are other possibilities, and that will be a domino effect and the change will trickle down. So because this is where the change starts, I'm going to clarify that card first. Adjacent possibilities in the reverse is being clarified with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I'm feeling like there's a female energy based off the sex of the woman in this card. It doesn't always matter, but I'm feeling it strongly. There's a lot of feminine energy with the cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 women are on the board right now. So that's just telling me that there's a lot of female energy surrounding the Capricorn, or this is in specific for a Capricorn woman. So I feel like there's a Capricorn, whether the Capricorn is the woman or there's a Capricorn that has maybe a lot of feminine energy or a lot entertaining a lot of female feminine energy around them. But I want to speak specifically to the women, whether you're the Capricorn or the counterpart of the Capricorn. It's like you're trying to offer your love to somebody that you feel is the only possibility, or you're trying to offer of yourself, whether it be to a romantic relationship. But the Cups is about emotion, so I'm going to go with that. I'm being told to just go with offering of yourself because there's people going through different situations. There's a female feminine energy, whether she's the Capricorn or the counterpart of the Capricorn, who is offering of herself and feeling as if there are no other possibilities. But your thinking and your speaking is wrong. You are completely wrong in this situation. And that's why the adjacent possibilities card is in the reverse. Swords is about thoughts and communication, air energy, the way things flow. It's like you're not flowing right. You're not handling the situation right. Whether it be through harsh, brash communication, whether it be through not communicating at all, not thinking correctly, thinking the wrong things, thinking negatively. It's something that you're doing that's negative, that's keeping you from being in the upright position, which would be to be moving forward, to be propelling forward. Because this is a swift, you could be moving on speedily, but because you're in the reverse, and your thinking is negative, you're offering into the wrong place because you think there's no other possibilities, and it's just a thought. You have to change the way that you're thinking, or whatever you're thinking, wherever you're putting this energy, this whatever you're offering of yourself, or whatever piece of yourself that you're offering it in the wrong direction. It's like a horse laying on its back. It's not going nowhere. I was just trying to figure out which card I wanted to go to next. I was told it was up to me, so I wanted to go to the envy card because this is what's in the reality of the situation. Envy in the reverse. When I was shuffling the cards, 2 cards fell out downwards, and I was told to pick them up. And these were the 2 cards, the Sun card and the 2 of Swords. So for me, people say this is indecision and stuff like that, and having to make a decision. But for me, this is always a block in the road. Let's say you're traveling down a path and you run across this lady. Your ass gonna stop, okay? You're gonna stop dead in your tracks. Because she's saying go no further. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. Go no further. It's like I said, you putting your energy into the wrong place. You was traveling down this road. You had hope. The sun was shining. You was like a newborn baby full of joy. Stumbling block. Go no further. Then the cards that I pulled from the deck were the Lover's card and the Queen of Pentacles. In the reverse, my bad. Queen of Pentacles was in the reverse. The cards lay like this. So you were hopeful about this love situation here. Somebody was hopeful about this. They saw light at the end of the tunnel with this lover situation. But there's a block. Go no further, because either the person that you're interested in is not offering you the stability that you need as a queen, okay, or the person that you're interested in is unstable, okay. So this could be male or female energy at this point. But I'm feeling like either the person isn't treating you as a queen and isn't offering you the stability that you need as a queen, or this person speaks and calls themselves a queen and likes to address themselves as a queen, but the reality of the situation is like it's not all it's cracked up to be. So it's kind of like, stop. So it's like, I'm getting a message like somebody flexing here. Like somebody was flexing. And it was like the reality of the situation is they were trying to make somebody jealous, but they're not jealous. Like they're not jealous. Or it's telling you not to be jealous. Maybe somebody is jealous, but the gag is there's no need to be jealous, because this person here, whoever this other person is, it's not all this cracked up to be. Like, they present themselves to be some type of queen this or queen that, but it's really not. They're not even stable. So it's like it's no need to even be jealous. Sorry, I just got a notification, my bad. I'm also getting a story like somebody has hope that a situation with their Queen of Pentacles that has come to a stop. They're having I guess hope that the situation will turn around. And maybe it stopped because somebody has they have a lover on the side. Because I looked at them, the cards horizontally, I looked at them up and down, but I did not look at them diagonally. It's like there's hope about a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse because she is not in the picture no more. Above her is the Two of Swords card, which means coming to a halt because of outside lovers, because that person was made jealous, or that person was jealous. So there's no envy in the situation anymore because that person is not in the equation anymore. That person has divided or subtracted themselves out of the equation. All right, so the financial constraints card in the reverse is being clarified with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like these two cards go hand in hand, coincide with one another. I feel like it's time for employment change or career change for somebody. It's time for somebody to leave their job. There's something better out there for them. And I'm also getting a message like somebody's not focused on their work. They're kind of focused more so on love. So in order for you to come out of these financial constraints, you probably need to flip this around. In order for this to turn into this, you need to go from not focusing on work and focusing on love to doing the opposite. You need to focus more so on work than on love. I'm being told to look at the cards again because, like I said, drastic changes need to be made when all of the cards are in the reverse. Adjacent possibilities in the reverse. Like I said, there are other possibilities. And once the Capricorn, whether male or female, acknowledges that, then you will go from... Somebody needs to not focus on love and needs to just focus on money. Somebody's too worried about money. Too worried about love. But they really need to be loving themselves first. They really need to be loving themselves first. It's like they're heavily attracted to somebody, and it's causing them to lose focus on their work. They're not looking into other possibilities when it comes to probably love or maybe their job or their income or whatever, excuse me. They're not seeing the other possibilities, but there are other possibilities there. So in order for this to go upright, these two cards need to change. So from being the Queen of Cups upright, offering of yourself and offering of your love and offering of your energy to a situation that's not moving forward, that causes you to think negatively, feel negatively, have negative communication in it. I'm just getting negative vibes from this. Like, it's negative vibes. It's like the communication is off. Like, it makes you jealous. It just makes you think negative and feel negative. You need to flip this around. You need to stop offering to this and move on. Move on in your thoughts. Move on in your speech. Do something different. You need to be moving forward. You need to be propelling away from that energy of consistently offering yourself to a situation that causes this type of vibe, which is negative thoughts. I'm getting more so it's a thought like you know how you can be in a toxic relationship and you know just your thoughts get clouded, your thoughts just like it's negative, like it's just a negative energy over there, because it's like whatever you're fixated on, whatever you're fixing and binding yourself to is not even productive for real. It's not propelling you forward. So then next up with the envy in the reverse card, I'm going to flip it up right to talk about why there was envy in the situation. There was envy in the situation because there was a queen, a main woman or whatever, who thought she was the only one. But the truth is that she wasn't. And the sun, or there is a woman who thinks that she's the only one, but she's not. Because the sun hasn't shown on the situation yet. Or this could be past tense, but I'm just talking about flipping the cards over. There was a queen who offers stability, loving, nurturing. As you can see, there's flowers blooming around her, so there's some abundance there. You know, she thinks that she's the only one, but if you look at these two cards, it's going on behind her back. Like the sun card in reverse, she doesn't know about it. The sun hasn't shown on the situation yet. So how could she even make a decision about something that she doesn't know? These cards are diagonal from each other. She does not know about this. The sun has not shown this queen what's going on behind her back yet. So there is no jealousy there. But there will be jealousy if she were to find out. And if she were to find out, she will leave. Because it's going to be like, I can't go any further with this. Light has shown on the situation. There's something going on behind my back. Cornucopia. Cornucopia in the reverse is being clarified with the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So just for clarifying purposes, because I'm going to do that breakdown just like I just did with the other cards. Holding back, not giving their all to a situation, but wanting and thinking about a cornucopia. Somebody's not giving all that it takes in order to have this cornucopia, but they want it bad. And also what they could be holding on to is this little secret right here. Not giving their all, not giving 100%. And that's why the situation hasn't blossomed yet, because they're not giving 100%. Like it's all in their mind. This cornucopia, like they think they got it all, but real talk, it's like you got one that you holding on to, you got two up under your feet. So for me, it's like this might be the main female, this Queen of Swords. this Queen of Pentacles that they have in mind and vision for this cornucopia, whatever. She's in the mind. They got one they're holding on to, and then they got two under their feet. So that's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 party situation. I feel like somebody cut somebody off. And that's why this cornucopia is not producing anything, because it was like somebody just kept doing them and kept holding on and kept being stingy and not giving their all. It's like stubborn. I'm sensing two stubborn energies, because she can be stubborn as well. I'm getting two stubborn energies. It's like the situation didn't work out because of what this one was doing, and also, but more so what this one was doing, but what this one was doing also, like being cutthroat. This is about, when she's in the reverse, she's very, very nasty, but upright she can be nasty too. Like I don't play, you know. And just being based off where the cards are laid, like I said, 5 party situation. Somebody keeps falling to lust, and this one cut themselves out of the equation because they needed to love themselves first. But I'm getting a message here just based off when I flip these cards over. It's like this one here, she might be truthful, she might be righteous, but she being too damn nice. If it's somebody here who hasn't cut themselves off. Somebody cut themselves off in certain situations because, you know, somebody was being stingy with themselves or whatever. But it's somebody that's still in the picture. Some situations, there's a woman still in the picture, and she's, you know, instead of being nasty and, you know, with this energy of the sword in the hand, she's doing this. She's always open. You know what I'm saying? She's always being nice. But that niceness is letting somebody over here just sit like this. And it's like she don't got a damn clue what's going on. Somebody don't have a goddamn clue what's going on behind their back. Thinking somebody giving them they all because it looks pretty. With the attraction card, everything looks good. But it's in the reverse because, you know, somebody know that if the truth come out, there goes the dry air. If the truth comes out about this, that's what's going to happen to the cornucopia. But I'm thinking it's really like this at the present moment. And they're trying to prevent it. That's why it's on their mind. They're trying to prevent it from being like this. In some instances. Not everybody's in this situation. Somebody's situation really looks like this because the energies are like this. Because somebody doesn't know what's going on behind their back. But the energy is like this because that's not the reality of the situation. This is the reality of the situation. But let's see when we flip the cards over with the cornucopia upright, what it's talking about. If this person here finds out about this here, she gonna cut you off and drop you like a damn bad habit, and you ain't gonna have a damn thing. Or maybe that's what's already happened. Or maybe that's what needs to happen for the cornucopia to be upright. For balance and justice to be restored. So let's see what we got going on here. We got some stuff going on behind people's back. We got people offering to situations that's not moving forward because it's negative. We got people not seeing that there are other possibilities out there for them. We got people putting in work in areas where they don't need to be. We got people who need to focus more so on their work than on love. All right. That's a lot. So, I asked the question to answer the I asked the question to answer the I asked to answer the question on the heart and the mind of the Capricorn for May 2019, and what I got was improving health, which I'm hearing the word stress. Stress can be making somebody unhealthy. But then at the bottom of the deck, there was the recovery card. So those two kind of went hand in hand, and it doesn't necessarily for me have anything to do with, I just got an intuitive message like somebody need to be checking up on their going to the gynecologist or going whatever the doctor is that the guys go to check up on their STDs or whatever, because for somebody out there, there's somebody that's out there being promiscuous behind your back. And as you can see, both of these people in this card are naked, so that's just telling me, based off the intuitive message that I got, that they are having unprotected sex. And you may be at danger. You may be in danger. And that's why she's here. Improving health and recovery. That's the only thing outside of the stress of all of this. That's the only thing that I could see here that would correlate with improving health and recovery. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video here. What's done in the dark. All right, Capricorn. So, I would like to send you all love, kisses, and blessings. This is Jula the Dawn signing out one more again, and I will get with y'all the next time. Peace.